Hi there. What I wanted to show you today was how I optimize my strategy during backtesting and the difference between the all data in sample data and out of sample data. So as you can see, I've got some kind of strategy loaded up here at the moment. It seems to give reasonable results. Total net profit over the last 6 months of $8,140 with an average trade net profit of $400 and a win rate of 60%. Now this takes 20 trades in 6 months. So all in all, not a bad system, but I want to know how overly optimized it is, if at all. So as I said to you on the blog post, the way that I do this is to exclude 30% of the sample data from the optimization, basically hide it from Tradestation. I'll optimize on that 70% worth of data, and then I will compare the in-sample against the out-of-sample data, and if the out-of-sample data is almost as good as, I mean it really is as good, but if it's as good as the in-sample, then I'll assume that it passes the test, and then I can move on to a walk-forward optimization. So this is just a quick and easy way to see how good your strategy is really. So how do we do it? So we need to go into Format Strategies, and what I'll do is I'll format on the short side, and what shall I do? I know I'll optimize on the stop loss. So just to keep it simple, I'll just optimize between 10 and 20 points in increments of 1. And the way that we specify our in-sample and out-of-sample data is in the advanced settings box here, and you'll see that we can exclude the first 0% and the last. This defaults to 0. I've been playing around with this previously, so it's defaulted to the last 30%. If we click OK and then optimize, okay, so now we've got our optimization for the entire 6-month period based on 4 months worth of in-sample data. So before we had an average trade net profit of $400, and using that 4 months worth of data as our optimization point, we can now see that there's been a hit in performance. So where's the problem? If we look at the in-sample data, as expected, you know, we've got a really good result. We've got $428 average trade net profit, 12 trades with a near 60% win rate, so that's all good. Now let's look at our another interesting point there is our drawdown. So let's look down at our drawdown, and we can see that the maximum drawdown from close to close is $650. So that all looks good in sample. So let's look at the outer sample data, and we can see that the outer sample data is not really that good. We've got just a net profit of $350 and an average trade net profit of $39 over 9 trades and 33% win rate, and we can see that we've got a large drawdown. So to me this system says that it's not that robust, and I would not take this forward to a walk forward optimization, and I would not take it forward into live trading. What I would look to do now is try and find out why it was over optimized and why it was curve fitted to that 4 months worth of data.